To the turn, it's a very good start by the 200s. Matt Neal, despite the balance on his cars, almost be able to hold his own against Andrew Jordan, but in the end has to give way. So it's the order on the grid for the first three as they head towards the complex for the first time. It's Shetton, then Jordan, and then Neal. And the leaders coming to view with everybody else trying to be fourth. They're almost three wide because at the moment it's Chilton who's just fourth. Jason Plater's blocked into fifth. On the inside, but Shetton already is pulling away. Andrew Jordan going defensive here to keep Matt Neal behind him, and the top three already pulling clear of Tom Chilton in fourth place. Yes, that's what it looks like then as they come through Church for the first time and head up through Brooklands up Woodham Hill. And the curbing at the chicane is going to be very important to the way they look after their tyres. Who's going to bounce over the curve? There's more smoke coming up somewhere at the back of the field as they go through Church. But let's look at the leaders as they come into the chicane. Then for the first of 16 times, it's Gordon Shetton in the lead. Andrew Jordan holding off Matt Neal. Then they're second and third. Fourth is Tom Chilton. Fifth is Matt Jackson. Sixth is Jason Taylor. Seventh after a very good start is Tom Bourman. In eighth place is Tom Onslow Cole. In ninth place is James Ash. In 10th place is Jeff Smith. 11th is Rob Collins. That's a good start by Rob in the BMW. 12th is Alex McDowell. 13th is Paul O'Neill. And behind, well, we'll give that you get the leaders soon. Paul O'Neill is 30. Tony Gillett is 14th. And the race leader is on his own as Matt Neal lines up to have a go on the inside of the complex. Can't do it. Andrew Jordan hangs on to the pace. They pulled away once again from Chilton, but now Gordon Shetton is pretty much out on his own for the race lead. Yes, and out of the race there, he spun off is, well, he's going to get going again. Andy Neat has had a spin between the leader and Andrew Jordan in second place. In terms of time, he's just over a second, 1.077 seconds, and it's Matt Jackson on that lap who has set the first fastest lap of the race. Gordon Shetton, I was about to say, he's easing away. Well, he really hurled the car up through green that time as he comes towards the complex. He's the gap coming down a lot. So that's the two of the new generation touring cars in trouble, but they're still very much in the early stages of development, those two cars. Right, so Gordon Shetton led at the start of this lap by just over a second. This is lap 3. Second and third is still Andrew Jordan, keeping Matt Neal behind him. On the previous lap, the Vectra pulled away slightly by the end of the run-up towards the chicane, but this time he hasn't done so. Tom Chilton is still there in the strong fourth. No, he goes over the curve that time, and over that curve, the middle curve, and over the third curve, Tom Chilton. That may not do so much for his tyres, but it's got him a little bit closer to Matt Neal, taking Matt Jackson with him, and Tom Bourman not quite on the back of Jason Taylor this time through. The gap first to second has gone up by 0.05 of a second, David, so it's give or take a few hundredths the same. Now, Chilton certainly is in a hurry, isn't he? Because Matt Neal again is being delayed, but he has a go on the inside of Matt Neal, and he's got second place in the contest. Less balance on the car, and Matt Neal has got balance on his car. It could take his